So let's talk about the estimated lifetime value of a customer and why that's important to you. And fair warning, at the end of the video, there's a big if statement that you have to answer for your own business. But let's talk about lifetime value of a customer and what kind of comes from that. If as a photographer, I charge $500 per photo shoot, right? We're estimating a lifetime value of a customer, $500 per photo shoot. And I can expect each of those customers at $500 to book me for a total of 4 times, right? So now 500 times 4 is 2,000. That's the average that's gonna happen. We're just putting numbers together, right? 500 times 4, 2,000. The estimated lifetime value of a customer, of a client, for me now, as a photographer, according to this math, is $2,000, right? The question then becomes, well, how much does it cost me to get a client, right? If I said that it cost me $100 to get one client, and I only looked at, wow, let's make it even bigger. Let's say it cost me $250 to get a client. I don't know, but you gotta put in time and materials. You gotta put time out of your day. You gotta put promotional, advertisement costs, whatever those things are, right? It costs $250 to get a client. If you looked and said it cost me $250 to get one, and I'm only charging them $500, then I only make $250 for, let's call it 4 hours worth of work, right? An hour photo shoot, half an hour travel time each way, that's 2 hours, plus 2 hours to edit, 4 hours. I make $250 over 4 hours, right? So if I looked at it like that, and then even broke that down a little bit further, maybe my money doesn't go very far if it costs me $250 to get a client, and I only profit out $250. But when you look at the average lifetime value of a customer, saying that now it costs me $250 to get a customer, but over time they're worth a minimum of $2,000 to me, right, the cost of getting that customer is $250 out of $1,750. Maybe now I get to look at it different. Maybe now I'm not afraid to spend a little bit more money on advertising, on promotional things, right? So the same thing happens, right? Regardless of what your business is, you've got to be able to look at how much does it, what does it cost for your customer to buy one time from you? Then how many times are they likely to buy from you, right? How long does that buying from you last, right? When I move to a new location and I find a new pizza place to go to, they've got me at $15 a pizza, let's say, for every Friday. So that's once a week times $50. I don't know what that math is. $15 a pizza times 50 weeks, $750 a year on pizza, right? They've got me for $750 a year on pizza, and let's say I'm gonna ride that out just for the 1 year, right? It cost me $750, or it's a gross profit for the pizza place now of $750 to have me as a client. Well, they can make more than one pizza on Friday, right? They can probably make 30 pizzas on Friday. I have no idea how long it takes to make a pizza. But let's say it's 30 pizzas on Friday. I'm getting the calculator back out. 750 now times 30 is $22,000 on Fridays, right? Just on Fridays, just on pizza, right? So let's say that it happens not every day of the week, but let's go with 4 days out of the week. Times 4 is now $90,000. But a lot of those people are gonna buy more than just one pizza. So let's say at 90,000, half of 90,000 is 45,000. Let's say half of them buy 2 pizzas, and we get to add in $45,000. Now that's $135,000, right? So, I mean, it just keeps going up though, right? And that's assuming still that they can only make 30 pizzas on a Friday. That's probably not gonna happen. Plus, the people that bought 2 pizzas probably bought a soda, and they might have bought garlic knots, or they might, because they're frequent buyers, because I'm a frequent buyer, I may also once a week stop in and buy the chicken fingers and fries because the honey mustard sauce is delicious. My pizza guy here, he's got great honey mustard sauce, it's amazing. But like, you gotta consider all of those things now when it comes into the cost of getting a customer. What does it cost the pizza place now to get me as a customer for $750 a year? It might cost them $5 or $10, right? looking at their gross marketing plan might cost them $5 or $10. So let's put that in perspective. And here's where some ifs start coming in that you've got to answer for your business. If it costs you $500 a month in advertisement, but for that $500 a month, you acquire another 100 customers, right? It costs you $500 per month. You acquire 100 customers at $15 generally per week, right? For that customer. Let's do the math. Let's look at the math. Can't just be talking crazy. So $500 a month on advertisement, right? Buys you, the 500 was irrelevant. Buys you, what'd I say it was? I don't know anymore. Let's say 30 new customers at $15 a week per cut, $15 a week, 4 weeks, right? 15 times 4 is 60, times 30 is $1,800. So if it costs you $500 to make $1,800, then let's subtract out $500. We've got $1,300 in profit, plus of course cost of doing goods. Let's say cost of doing goods for all those pizzas is $300. You still made $1,000 off of $500. I'll take that, knowing that that was just for the 1 month, right? I'll take making the $1,000 profit for the 1 month. First month, gross profit was $1,800. Right, gross profit was $1,800, but that's just the first month. It cost me the $500, makes me down to $1,300, plus maybe cost of doing goods now $1,000. But the next month, I still have all 30 of those customers, right? Because I said that they're buying once a week at $15 a week. I still have all 30 of those customers, and it didn't cost me a new $500. Because I got them, and the lifetime value says that they're going to be worth $750 to me over the course of 1 year, assuming that I only get to retain them for 1 year. Again, you get to get into this, but the real question, the if statement is, if you could make, let's use that example, $1,000 a month for the first month, and then $1,500 for the next 11 months after that, would it be worth it for you to spend $500 in advertisement? Would it be worth it for you to spend $1,000 for that month in advertisement? Would it be worth it for you to go out and have a professional company come in, brand out like a good image for your business, and then you spend the money pushing that out into the world to retain 30 new customers every month? That's how you got to look at how you know what money you budget for your marketing, what money you budget in upgrading your service, like all of those things, customer retention and customer acquisition and lifetime value of a customer. There's a lot of math. I know it gets kind of crazy. Write it down for your thing, because look, if you didn't do this for your business, you probably missed a lot of things, right? You probably missed a lot of things. You're throwing money away because you don't understand why you're spending and where you're spending, and you don't understand how much you can really make off of a customer, right? If you're not doing that, then your business is not successful by any intent of your own. Right? And I want you to be intentionally successful, and I want you to make some really smart decisions for your business. So go figure out what that looks like for you. How much are you charging for a customer, wedding photographer at $3,500 per wedding, minus maybe your cost of doing goods? If you can understand how that works, that would be great. Plus your cost of a customer. Now those $500 bridal shows that you want to do, once every 2 weeks, they start making sense. To buy a table for $500, if you're going to go out and see 180 brides, of which only half of them are qualified, of which only half of them will consider you, of which only half of them have a possibility of you booking, of which only half of them you book, you still had 7 customers at $3,500 a pop, and the $500 is worth it easily, right? So look at those numbers. Put that if statement against your business. If it costs me this much to make this much, is it worth it? And let me know what complications you have, what questions you have. There's a whole comment section that I'll plan on jumping in with you. As long as I see your comments there, I'm gonna jump in and reply, and I'm gonna have a conversation with you. And I don't think I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm just willing to share what I know, and I hope that it helps. And I'll talk to you next time, because I hope that you'll come back and you'll like this and you'll share it and you'll comment, and maybe you'll subscribe. And then I'll see you next time. Peace.